Students, this is the last period on the straight lines. Till now we have solved the problems on equations of straight lines, the condition with the perpendicular line, the condition with parallel line, angle between two lines, and so on. Now today we solve the problems on the perpendicular distance between a point and a line. The formula for that is already explained in the first video. So let us solve the problem on that perpendicular distance formula. First, we will revise what is the perpendicular distance formula. The perpendicular distance formula means if I consider a point here, let us say P, whose coordinates are x and y, or let us say x1 and y1. Then the distance between this point and a line whose equation is ax plus by plus c equals to 0 is this distance is nothing but the distance d. This distance is the distance d, which is given by d equals to mod of a into x1 plus b into y1 plus c upon square root of a square plus b square. So that is the perpendicular distance between this point and a straight line having the equation a into x1 plus b into y1 plus c upon root of plus c equals to 0. So to get the distance, the value of d, just you have to find out the a, b and c comparing with the standard equation. Then the point x1 and y1. And write down all these 5 values there. Then substitute the values in this equation. You get the perpendicular distance between the point and a straight line. So let us solve the first problem on that perpendicular distance. The problem is find the length of perpendicular from point five comma 4 on line 2x plus y equals to 31. So the point is given 5, 4 and the equation of line is given as 2x plus y equals to 31. So we have to find the perpendicular distance. That means, again, if I draw here, this is the straight line whose equation is 2x plus y equals to 31. Let us say this is the point whose coordinates are 5, 4. We have to find out this distance. This value is nothing but d. That we have to find out. Now, the given equation is x plus y equals to 31. Now that 2x plus y equals to 31, this equation you have to write down in the general form. What is the general form? Our general form is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. That means the right hand side that should be equals to 0. Here this is 31. Shifting 31 on this side, we get 2x plus y minus 31 equals to 0. Now if we compare this equation with the general equation, then we get the value of a is equals to 2, b is equals to 1, c equals to minus 31. I repeat again, we have to compare this equation with the general equation. What is the general equation? The general equation is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. So the value of a is coefficient of x, that is 2, Value of b is coefficient of y is 1. C is the constant, that is minus 31. And the point is 5, 4. Here the point is 5, 4. That means this is our x1, y1. The point is 5, 4. That is x1 equals to 5 and y1 equals to 4. Now, by applying the distance formula, our d is equals to mod of a into x1 plus b into y1, a into x1 plus b into y1 plus c divided by square root of a square plus b square. So this is the distance formula from a point P whose coordinates are 5, 4 on a line which is in the general form, that is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Substituting the values, we will get d equals to mod of a. What is a? A is 2. 2 into x1. x1 that is 5 plus b. b is 1 into y1. y1 is 4 plus c. c is minus 31 divided by square root of a square plus b square. A is our 2 square plus 1 square. Now simplifying it, d is equals to modulus of 2 into 5, that is 10, plus 1 into 4, that is 4, minus 31 upon square root of 2 square is 4 plus 1, or it is equals to d equals to mod of 10 plus 4, 14, 14 minus 31, 14 minus 31, that means 17, minus 17 upon root 5. But we know that distance is never negative. So, removing this mod sign, this will be equals to 17 upon root 5 units. That means the distance between that particular point 54 and the line 2x plus y equals to 31 is equals to 17 upon root 5 units. So in this way, you can find out the length of perpendicular from any point on the other line. Let us solve another example on the same type. Find the length of perpendicular from the point on the line. Here it is from the point 3, 4 on the line is 3x plus 4y is equals to 5. You have to find the length of perpendicular from the point 3, 4 on the line 3x plus 4y is equals to 5. Now again, if I draw the diagram, this is the point whose coordinates are 3, 4 and this is the given line whose equation is 3x plus 4y equals to 5. We have to find out this distance d. You have to find out the distance d. Now, how to find out the distance d? That is already explained in the first problem. Here also you have to do the same thing, and that is first write down the given equation in the general form. Here the given equation is 3x plus 4y equals to 5. So the given equation, the equation of line is 3x plus 4y equals to 5. That means 3x plus 4y minus 5 equals to 0. comparing this equation with the general form, comparing the equation with the general form. General form means ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Here the value of a is equals to 3. The value of b is equals to 4. And the value of c equals to minus 5. I repeat again. We have compared this equation with the general form. What is the general form? Our general form is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. A means coefficient of x, so here it will be 3. B means coefficient of y, so in this case is 4. And c is the constant, that is equals to minus 5. Now, we have to consider the point. The point is 3, 4. The point is 3, 4. That means x1 equals to, I write here, x1 equals to 3 and y1 equals to 4. Now we are having the value of a, b, c, x1 and y1. Now write down the formula of distance between the point and a straight line. That is b equals to mod of a into x1 plus b into y1 plus c divided by square root of a square plus b square. Now substituting the values, we get d is equals to mod of a into x1. A is 3. 3 into x1, that is 3. 3 into 3 plus b into y1 plus b that is 4 into y1. Y1 is again 4 plus c. The value of c is minus 5 upon square root of a square. A is 3, so that is 3 square plus b square is 4, b is 4, that is 4 square. Now simplifying it again, we get b equals to mod of 3 into 3, that is 9, plus 4 into 4 is 16, minus 5 divided by square root of 3 square. 3 square, that is 9, plus 4 square is 16, equals to mod of, say 3 into 3 9, 4 into 4 16, minus 5 upon square root of 3 square is 9 plus 4 square is 16, which is equals to 9 plus 16, 25. 25 minus 5, that is 20, upon square root of 9 plus 16, that is 25. Or we can write mod of 20 upon root 25. We know that 5 square is 25, so root 25 equals to 5. Now 20 divided by 5. 20 upon 5, that is equals to 4. So the distance between this point 3, 4 and the line 3x plus 4y equals to 5 is d equals to 4 units. So that is the distance between the point and a straight line. Now let us solve. One more problem on the same type with the different condition. The condition is that if the length of perpendicular from the point, if the length of perpendicular from the point 5 4 on the line 2x plus y plus k equals to 0 is 4 root 5 units. Find the value of k. Find the value of k. Here. In this case, what is given? The length of perpendicular from the point 54. That means again length of perpendicular from the point 54. So this is the point whose coordinates are given as 5, 4. This is the length of perpendicular. This is the given line whose equation is 2x plus y plus k equals to 0. And this distance is given. Distance is equals to 4 root 5. Point is there. The equation of straight line is 2x plus y plus k equals to 0 and distance is 4 root 5. In the previous two problems, we have found the distance. In this case, the perpendicular distance is given. And what we have to get? We have to get the value of k. Now again, the procedure is same. The given equation of line, is 2x plus y plus k equals to 0. Comparing this equation with the general equation. General equation means ax plus by plus c equals to 0. We get a is equals to 2, b equals to coefficient of y, that means 1, and c is the constant term, that is k. The point is there. What is the point? The point is 5, 4. The point is 5, 4. That means x1 equals to 5 and y1 equals to 4. Now, by perpendicular distance formula, d equals to mod of a into x1 plus b into y1 plus c divided by square root of a square plus b square. Our perpendicular distance formula is a into x1 plus b into y1 plus c upon root of a square plus b square. Substituting all the values here. The value of d is given. What is d? D is 4 root 5. So here I write, and d is equals to 4 root 5. D is equals to 4 root 5. So substituting all the values here, d is 4 root 5, so it is 4 root 5 is equals to a into x1. A is 2 into x1. x1 is 5 plus b into y1. b is 1 into y1 is 4 plus c. c is our k divided by square root of a square. A square means 2 square plus b square, that is 1 square. Now we have to simplify it. So for the simplification, four root 5 is equals to modulus of 5 into 2, that is 10, 1 into 4, that is 4, plus k divided by square root of 2 square, that means 4, plus 1 square is 1. We'll get 4 root 5 is equals to mod of 10 plus 4, 14, plus k upon root 5 Now, by cross multiplication, we'll get 4 root 5 into root 5 equals to mod of 14 plus k. Root 5 into root 5, 5. That means 4 into 5 equals to mod of 14 plus k. Or you can write mod of 14 plus k is equals to 20. Mod of 14 plus k equals to 20. Now mod of 14 plus k equals to 20. See here, if there is mod of x equals to k, then mod of x equals to k can be written as x equals to k or x equals to minus k. The value of mod, if mod x is equals to k, then x equals to k or x equals to minus k. Using this condition, we can write thus 14 plus k equals to 20 or 14 plus k equals to minus 20. Now 14 plus k equals to 20, that means k equals to 20 minus 14 or k equals to minus 20 minus 14. That means we'll get k equals to 20 minus 14, that is 6, or k equals to minus 34. So we have got the two values of k, that is equals to 6 or equals to minus 34. Here, while solving the value of mod of 14 plus k equals to 20, we have to remember the property of mod. If mod x is equals to k, then the value of x equals to either positive k or x equals to minus k. So these are the problems on a perpendicular distance between a point and a line. Now let us solve the problems on the perpendicular distance between the two parallel lines. See here. The next question is, find the perpendicular distance between the lines. Find the distance between the lines between the lines 3x plus 2y minus 6 equals to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 12 equals to 0. So we have to find the distance between the lines 3x plus 2y minus 6 equals to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 12 equals to 0. If we compare these equations with the general equation, we'll get a equals to 3, b equals to 2, c1 equals to minus 6 and c2 equals to minus 12. That means since the value of a is 3, b is 2, a is 3 and b is 2, we can say that the lines are parallel to each other. Since the lines are parallel to each other, we have to apply the formula for distance between the parallel lines. So first we write here, by the distance between the parallel lines, by the distance between the parallel lines, we have d equals to mod of c1 minus c2 upon square root of a square plus b square. Now the given equations of lines are, what are the given equations? That is 3x plus 2y minus 6 equals to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 12 equals to 0. If we compare these equations with the standard forms, what are the standard forms? That is, by the distance between the parallel lines, we get d equals to this much. Now the general forms are ax plus by plus c1 equals to 0 and ax plus by plus c2 equals to 0. So here we will get a equals to 3, b equals to 2, a equals to 3 in both the equations, b is equals to 2 in both the equations, c1 equals to minus 6 and c2 equals to minus 12. I repeat again, if two lines are parallel, then their equations will be in the form of ax plus by plus c1 equals to 0 and ax plus by plus c2 equals to 0. So you have the value of a is same, that is 3, value of b is again same, that is 2, the value of c1 is minus 6 and c2 is minus 12. Substituting these values here, we will get b equals to mod of c1. What is c1? c1 is minus 6 minus c2, that is minus 12, divided by square root of a square, a is 3 square, plus square root of b square, that is 2 square, is equals to mod of minus 6 minus of minus, that is plus 12, divided by square root of 3 square is 9 plus 2 square is 4, or minus 6 plus 12, minus 6 plus 12, that is equals to mod of 6 upon square root of 13, or this is equals to 6 upon root 13 units. That means the equation distance between the two parallel lines, if you consider the two parallel lines, let us say this is the first line, this is the second line. The equation of first line is 3x plus 2y minus 6 equals to 0. Second one is 3x plus 2y minus 12 equals to 0. So these are the two parallel lines. Then the distance between them, that means this much, that is equals to 6 upon root 13 units. So whenever there is a question like that, find the distance between the lines. First you have to check that whether these lines are parallel or not. In 99% of cases, it will be, whenever the question is find the distance, the lines are parallel. For the lines of parallel, the coefficients of x and y in both the equations, that means the values of a and b must be same. If they are not same, you have to make them by either by multiplying the first equation or the dividing the second equation according to the equations given and according to the values given in the equations. In this case, since the values are directly same, you are directly compare the values with the coefficients of ax plus by plus c1 equals to 0, ax plus by plus c2 equals to 0. That means we have got the coefficient a, b, c1. We have substituted the value of a, b, c1 as well as c2, and we have got the distance as 6 upon root 13 units. We will solve one more problem on that distance between the line with the different type of equations. Let's say find the distance between the lines 3x plus 2y equals to 5 and 6x plus 4y equals to 6. So yeah, 3x plus 2y equals to 5 and 6x plus 4y equals to 6. Now if you observe the equations, the coefficient initially the coefficient of x and the coefficients of y are not same in both the equations. So let us consider, let 3x plus 2y minus 5 equals to 0, that is equation number 1, and 6x plus 4y minus 6 equals to 0. That is equation number 2. Now first we have to make the coefficients equal. Here it is 3, it is 6. We can divide the equation 2 by 2, or you can multiply the equation 1 by 2. One and same thing. If you multiply the equation 1 by 2, this will be 6, this will be 4. That means 6 and 4, they will be same. If you divide the equation 2 by 2, this will be 3, this will be 2. Again the coefficients are same. We are doing this either multiplication or division to make the coefficients of x and y equal in both the equations. So it is always to write down the equation in the smaller form, smaller numbers. So I divide the equation 2 by 2, dividing equation 2 by 2. So I get 6x by 2, that is 3x, plus 4y by 2, that is 2y, minus 6 by 2, that is minus 3 equals to 0. Now this equation and this equation, we can say that these are the equations of two parallel lines. So again I draw the two parallel lines here. This is the first parallel line, this is the second one. The equation of first one is 3x plus 2y minus 5 equals to 0. The equation of second one is 3x plus 2y minus 3 equals to 0. We have to get the distance between these two lines, that means this distance. Now if you compare the equation 1 and this one, let us say this is equation number 3. If you compare the equation 1 and 3 with the standard form of parallel lines equations, what are the parallel line equations? Ax plus by plus c1 equals to 0. So the value of A is 3, B is 2. A is equals to 3, B equals to 2. C1 is, what is C1? C1 means this minus 5. C2 is the value from equation 3, not from the 2. C2 is the value from equation 3. So C2 equals to minus 3. Now formula for distance between two lines is D equals to mod of C1 minus C2 divided by root of A square plus B square. Substitute values. This equals to mod of C1. C1 means minus 5 minus C2, that means minus 3 divided by root of A square. A square is 3 square plus B square is 2 square. Or this equals to D equals to mod of minus 5 minus of minus, that is plus 3 divided by root of 3 square is 9 plus 4 minus 5 plus 3, that means mod of minus 2 upon root 13. Since this is mod and distance is never negative, we can write this one as 2 upon root 13 units. So the distance between two lines is D equals to 2 upon root 13 units. I repeat again the complete problem. The given equations are 3x plus 2y equals to 5 and 6x plus 4y equals to 6. Since initially the coefficients of x and y in both the equations are not same, either we can multiply the equation 1 by 2 or the equation or divide the equation 2 by 2. So that in both the cases, if you multiply equation 1 by 2, this will be 6x plus 4y. The coefficients of x and y will be same. That will be a equals to 6 and b equals to 4. If you divide the equation 2 by 2, the coefficients will be, this equation will be 3x plus 2y equals to 3. So again the coefficients of a will be 3 in both equations and b will be 2 in both equations. Depending on multiplication and division, you will get the value of C1 and C2. Substitute all those values in this formula, you will get the value of B as equals to 2 upon root 13 units. And that's it. That's all about the complete topic, that is straight lines. So here we stop. Thank you.